Stop me if you've heard this before, but Congress can't get their shit together and avoid a government shutdown on Friday, so they decided to punt. Sorry, was that harsh? Let me say that a little more formally. With time running out and no possible way to pass the necessary legislation needed to avoid a partial government shutdown this Friday, House and Senate leadership decided instead to pass another short-term status quo spending plan called a continuing resolution. By doing that, it temporarily gives them more time to work out the details of the long-term spending plan that was supposed to be passed last September. Better. So what is this new deal? Well, it's the same concept as last time. Keeps everything in terms of spending status quo and imposes a tiered shutdown, with some of the government shutting down on March 1st and then the rest of the government shutting down on March 8th, unless Congress can pass multiple spending bills through both the House and the Senate. Now, if this continuing resolution passes, it would be the third time Congress has done this since September. So what's the problem? Why can't Congress do the one and only job they have, which is funding the government? Well, because Democrats and Republicans cannot agree on lots of different things. Now, I told you in this video last week, House and Senate leadership reached a more than $1.5 trillion top-line deal to keep our government functioning. Well, a group of far-right conservatives from the House Freedom Caucus were pissed and basically shut that whole thing down because they believe House Speaker Mike Johnson got railroaded in the negotiations by the Democrats, and they didn't get any of the super conservative budget cuts or border policies they wanted included in that deal. Now, for the record, everyone has to remember, yeah, there's a Republican-controlled House, but Democrats control both the Senate and the White House. So the only way anything gets done is compromise. So now we have just 4 days for the House and the Senate to pass this new continuing resolution before the government shuts down this Friday. It is unclear if they're going to be able to do that.